person, this wasn't like fully realized. And I feel like this is something that grew over time because moving on to the current energy, first we have one water sign, Cancer, and then we have the entire water element. And what I'm really getting from here is a development. Um, on your side, some sort of growth in terms of your intuition, in terms of how you have control over your emotions, because maybe in the past you let your emotions control you. And I feel like this is something that this person noticed about you as well, if that was the case, that you could become really overwhelmed by situations that affected you emotionally, that your emotions could sometimes get out of control, or maybe you could be moody at times. And I'm not saying this in a negative way at all. I feel like this person really appreciated your emotional depth, but I feel like it also made them want to protect you from the outside world and some people around you as well, for some of you, because they felt like they were draining your energy. They felt like they were affecting you negatively, and this person just wanted the best for you. And I feel like they saw you as someone very compatible with them, someone that really had a deep understanding of them as well. Um, and I feel like they saw you as someone very intelligent, someone who knew themselves really well, as well, someone very introspective as well as observant. And I feel like this person had so much appreciation for you from the moment that they met you. And I feel, and another thing I'm getting is that this person kind of loved seeing you interact with the world around you and the people around you. It's kind of like there's an energy of this wonder. I feel like this person was wonderstruck, literally. I have never used that word in my life before, but there's a first time for everything, and it felt like an appropriate moment to use it. Used a word wonderstruck for you, but this is kind of magical almost, and I feel like you may have been very vulnerable with this person. They could have been really vulnerable with you as well. And I feel like there is this energy of comfort around you. I feel like you could be very inviting for everyone around you as well to just come and talk to you about their inner world, their deepest thoughts, their feelings. And I feel like this person really loved that about you as well. And I feel like they loved talking to you more than anyone else in their entire life. I felt like saying that. I know this is a general reading, and so some messages will be a little more specific, um, and more relevant for some of you than others. But I do feel that this person just has such soft feelings for you. I feel like they still have a soft spot for you, regardless of what may have happened in this connection. Because for most of you, I am getting this energy of almost guilt from your person's side. They feel like they haven't treated you right. There's an energy of your person maybe feeling like they weren't good enough for you. They weren't they didn't have the same emotional depth that you did. Even if they tried, I feel like you were always stronger than them in that sense, in terms of kind of understanding your emotions, in terms of how much emotion you could deal. Because I feel like this person is someone that could also maybe become really overwhelmed with emotions, but in a different way than you. I feel like they could be someone that really represses their emotions instead. And for some of you, this could have caused some sort of breakdown of this connection. That will not resonate with everyone, but I am getting like that type of energy. It's like things were going great. And like there was a lot of love in this connection, and you had a lot of fun together. And then suddenly something happened, and this person most likely kind of did something that they still to this day regret, regardless of when this situation may have happened. I feel like this person still thinks about you a lot. I feel like this person knows that you tried your best in every situation and that you still do as well. But for most of you, I do feel that you are not with this person anymore, or you don't talk to them anymore because this person feels you moving away from them and growing a lot. This person For some of you, I think this person can feel your energy. For others of you, they could be seeing you through social media, and I feel like this person is so impressed with you, with everything that you do. They think you're really beautiful. I almost feel like crying. This person still has a lot of emotion for you. I feel like this is someone that really loves you on a really profound level. There is very intense love here. I feel like this person feels like they will love you their whole life, regardless of what may happen. They still have a soft spot for you. They still want to protect you. I mean, I'm really drawn to kind of how these hands are holding this, whatever this is, right here. And it really feels like, one, you still have this person in the palm of your hand, whether you realize it or not. But for some of you, I feel like this person was afraid of this intense, this level of love, or emotion. I feel like this could have really triggered this person because I feel like they were always really afraid of losing you, and maybe they needed some sense of control. So for some of you, they could have walked away or they could have made you walk away. But regardless of what may have happened, this person still sees you as someone very, very special, someone incredible, someone who has touched their life in an incredible way, in a beautiful way. I feel like this person has learned a lot from you. I feel like this person feels that you teach a lot to other people, and they really appreciate that. They think you're something else, is how I would put it. You have sunshine energy, what I like to call sunshine energy, and I feel like this person could still get like emotional thinking about you as well, but I feel like they wouldn't let it show, especially to the people around them. But I feel like you're always in their heart, regardless of what may have happened in this connection. Um, and regardless of what might happen in the future of this connection, you are in this person's heart. But I feel like right now you're not focused on this connection. I feel like there is some sort of disconnect. I feel like you're focused on your talents. I feel like you're focused on your gifts. And I feel like you're using these in one way or another. I feel like you've really developed your emotional skills in the sense that if you were like 10% intuitive before, now you're at 100%, for example. Whatever these skills may be, you could be really creative as well. You could paint, you could sing, you could write, you could play a musical instrument, you could be an actor or actress, you could, I don't know, you could be a dancer. But this person also sees you as someone very creative as well. And I'm getting cooking as well. I guess everybody likes cooking to some extent, but it really feels like this person kind of misses whole life with you as well, especially if you did something like creative with them. And cooking can be really creative as well, you know? So that's the main energy I'm getting. There's so much love, so much gratitude, so much appreciation here, but I feel like there's also intense history here. Not necessarily very long history, but just very emotionally intense, deep history. And this person wishes you the best. They want your success, they want your happiness. So you're slowly developing towards something. This person sees you achieving great things, and they hope that you do. We have the Fool, so they see you on some sort of journey. And because the Fool is the number zero, I feel like for some of you, for most of you, you could have kind of turned over a new page after whatever may have happened in this connection and started becoming more motivated towards your goals and what you want to do with your life. Maybe you've kind of changed direction as well. You are this person's home. I was getting that home energy. I mean, there's also Cancer. There was also Cancer energy, but I just saw the Five of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants another chance from you. You are on some sort of spiritual journey, I think, for most of you. I mean, we have the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles, and this person could know from like maybe little hints that may be out there about you. Maybe you started meditating, maybe you started doing yoga, or maybe you picked up a new hobby that you weren't into before, or maybe they heard you said something that sounded different from what you may have said in the past. And I feel like this person, one way or another, has their eye on you somehow. We have the Chariot here as well. Cancer energy again. We also have Pisces. But this person sees you kind of achieving your full potential, aligning with your North Node, whatever you want to call it. This person sees incredible potential in you. This person, I think, is still in love with you, if that applies to your connection, if this is romantic, because there's so much love here. It's like, and it's really pure love. And I feel like you could be really connected with this person as well, especially if you are really developed in terms of your intuition. You could be picking up on their energy, and they could be picking up on yours in one way or another. For some of you, I feel like this person could also have gotten into meditation, or I mean not also, but they could have gotten to meditation or some sort of spiritual practice of their own. They don't need to call it spiritual, but I feel like this person has also been connecting with themselves in one way or another, because I feel like that's what they saw you were doing or assumed you were doing, and they wanted to match that energy. I feel like you are this person's inspiration, you are this person's muse, you are this person's home, and they still see you as that. This person feels such a deep connection with you. For some of you, they could see you as some sort of soulmate, even if they're not someone that would believe in this type of thing. I feel like the connection they feel with you is so strong that they are not afraid to call it that they're soulmate. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, wow. This person essentially thinks you are meant to be in one way or another. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Four of Wands. Both of those are my kind of soul bond, very strong connection, spiritual connection, twin flame. Any of these labels that you feel may apply to your situation, these are my cards for those types of situations, for these very intense energetic bonds that we can't ever really put into words. For your bottom deck energy, we have the Moon as well. Pisces, again, very spiritual, very intuitive pile, and I cut the deck in half, and here he is again, the Five of Swords in reverse. This person really wants another chance with your pile number one. I feel like this person feels like all roads lead back to you. I'm really drawn to how it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm drawn to right now, but it just feels like I'm drawn to everything here. I love this energy. And it just feels like this person sees you as like their perfect match. This person has nothing but love for you, pile number one. Honestly, you are their inspiration, you are their guiding lights, and I feel like you triggered a lot of healing within this person that they didn't even realize or accept that they needed to heal. And most likely you have been in a healing cycle of your own as a result of this connection, and this person sees that, can feel that in some way, and really appreciates that, really. Yeah, this is a beautiful energy. Now let's get some messages from your person. I am curious to hear what they have to say. Pile number one's person. Let's be real. What do you want to say to pile number one? We have, you don't listen to me. I don't feel heard. I feel like for some of you, this person could be trying to connect with you in one way or another. Maybe they like post something on social media and expect you to pick up on it. Or maybe they, for some of you, if your person sounds like the type to do this, they could try to communicate with you like in dreams or meditation or like altered states of consciousness. We have I want a new beginning. And even if you feel like your person is not the type, I feel like your person has also been changing and growing on their own. And I feel like they could be more into this type of stuff than maybe they were in the past for some of you, though. Pile number one's person, nostalgia. Yes, they really do miss you if you are in separation. I feel like most of you could be, or maybe some of you are in a union already. But of course, you have free will. Is something I like to remind in every single reading I do. I'm hiding behind a mask. I feel like that's why I'm getting no contacts energy. Because I feel like maybe this person, like maybe you haven't communicated in the physical world. If that makes sense, maybe you see them in your dreams, maybe they see you in their dreams, and you kind of intuitively connect in one way or another. We have I'm not sure of anything anymore, which makes sense, especially if they've kind of are shifting their perspective. Something flipped over, but I couldn't find it, so we'll see if it comes up. Pile number one's person. Oh, there we go. You are the only one for me, no one else but you. Pile number one's person. What do you want to say to pile number one, please? Okay. I'm really confused. It hurts me more than you know. I heard the breakup in my head, so for some of you, and we have will you forgive me as well. So it could be the case that this person walked away or caused you to walk away, and they really do regret ever hurting you. Like, I feel like this person is hurt that they hurt you, and I feel like you could have been hurt because they were hurting as well. And then for your bottom deck energy, we have, I don't know how to express myself. I feel like you are much better. Okay, look what's behind it. You are my sunshine energy. I stand by my point. No, getting some messages. Okay. We have you should move on. This person wants the best for you, I feel. And I feel like maybe in the past they could have been selfish for some of you, but right now they kind of just want your happiness. And if that means that, they can't be with you right now. We have I can't commit right now. I know I messed up. I miss seeing you smile. Yes. I feel like you just have a really pure energy. I'm wearing a mask. Okay, it's a double message. I feel like this person, all my fairy lights just, oh, they're falling. Okay. My fairy lights just fell off the wall. I feel like this person could be acting like they're not hurt. They could be acting or trying to appear much stronger than they actually feel. And then we have, I'm so confused again. Okay. Is there anything else that wants to come through? Okay. We have one more message. You have the most beautiful mind. Yes. This is all I have for you, pile number one. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, maybe there's a message for you in another reading or in another pile. So if you feel called to do so, definitely do check those out. Hopefully, I'll see you soon for another reading. But until then, bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number twos, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start with these oracle cards, then we'll get tarot, and then messages from your person. I'll start with your person's first impression of you, and then kind of do it however it goes. Actually, I don't really have a plan, so we'll see. So we have fifth house creativity number 29, which is the Six of Cups and the tarot, and also the Sun card, which is the Sun in the tarot. So you could have Leo energy or you could have water in your chart. These could be significant, or your person could perceive you to embody these energies. So don't worry about it if you're not a Leo or something. But the first thing I feel is that when this person first met you and like during the first stages of having known you, I feel like they saw you as someone who was very giving, very forgiving, very soft, very understanding as well. Um, Even if you weren't towards like everyone else, I feel like you were with this person. I think they saw you as someone very dependable, very loyal, very creative as well. I mean, we do have the fifth house here. I feel like you could have a lot of fun together with this person. And I feel like for some of you, this person's initial intention could have been to have a good time with someone, but I feel like things may have not gone according to this person's plan because I feel like they could have fallen for you because I feel like there is a very attractive energy to you, and I feel like this person is really, really attracted to that energy as well. It's um, the thing I'm getting is I feel like your person's own feelings for you could have scared them because I feel like maybe they weren't in a place where they were ready to feel these things. And I feel like they could have chosen some less than optimal ways of dealing with these feelings or kind of projecting them onto you in a way that wasn't very helpful, so to say. And what I mean by that is I feel like this person may not have treated you the way that you deserve for some of you, but only take that if it resonates, of course. But the main thing I'm getting is now this person feels like you can see right through them. They see you as someone incredibly strong, someone who is determined, ambitious, someone who knows what they want, and someone who will not take shit from anyone, basically, is how your person sees you. I feel like your person could be a little bit afraid of you, and I feel like this person feels like maybe in the past you struggled with some inner healing. Maybe you had some wounds that you hadn't healed yet, because it feels like maybe in the past you were a little bit softer. And now this person almost sees you as someone that's a little more hardened. Or maybe this is only your energy towards them. And it could be that you're just still um, very soft and open with other people, but when it comes to this person, maybe you're more closed off now because this person kind of sees you like as someone who's really intelligent, really wise, kind of like a Queen of Swords energy is what I'm getting. You could be an air sign as well because I'm getting words that could cut. I don't know where that came from, but it feels like this person is afraid of like what you might say to them, and if they were to kind of talk to you or if you're in contact, maybe if they were to bring up certain things, because it feels like you're just kind of doing you right now. Um, and there's a really intense strength that comes with your personality, with your values, with what you'll accept from people, with what you won't accept from people. I feel like you know that you deserve the best, and this person knows that too, and they know that you know. And there really is an air of intimidation around this pile, I feel like your person finds you a little intimidating to approach right now, and they kind of see that growth um, within you as well, where maybe you would take unfair treatment in the past and kind of just think, okay, well, that's okay, and now you just will not tolerate it. There's just this very intense strength, this really grounded, present energy within you. Um, it's like it makes this person gravitate towards you even more, but I feel like maybe they're not able to do something in the physical to um, make that known. Or even if they do, maybe you don't welcome it. You're not open to it anymore because it really feels like, I mean, we have the venom here. It feels like you could absolutely destroy this person if you wanted to. It feels like this person sees you as someone that's strong, not necessarily physically strong, but just kind of really strong with words, with looks, in terms of like you give them one glare and then they feel the need to hide or something. It feels like very, very strong, very grounded, very intense energy. But I feel like you're just kind of doing you, honestly. It feels like in one way or another, this person sees you leaving them behind. And I'm really drawn to the snake imagery on here. For some reason, for some of you, this person could have deceived you in one way or another, but you would know about this right now because I really don't feel like there are any secrets in this connection. I mean, we have the vision here and two owls. We also have a moon imagery here, and I feel like you are very well aware of like everything right now. If there was deception in the past, I feel like it's all very clear to you now. And I think this person is aware of it, and they could feel ashamed in one way or another, too ashamed to face you, too scared to face you as well for some of you. Now let's look into some tarot. To see, I want to look into your person's current impression of you, how they see you now. Let's actually flip it. And then flip again. Pile number two's person's current impression of pile number two. How does pile number two's... Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. That was also the first card that came out for pile number one. The energies are completely different. But to me, this speaks about development, about growth, and how this person is seeing you become stronger, more grounded, more rooted in your own self. Maybe you have since been working really hard on yourself if this connection ended or you separated or something happened. And this person sees you healing, connecting with people around you as well. I'm kind of really drawn to how this tree has opened up its arms, and it feels like this person doesn't feel welcome anymore in your energy. It feels like, with the Hanged Man in reverse, it feels like things that kept you in place in the past, maybe some inner healing, as I mentioned, or kind of any patterns, habits. It feels like you've released them, and this person sees you really moving forward and releasing anything that keeps you stagnant. Pile number two's person. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like they have lost their chance with you. We have the Six of Wands, because they see you kind of going after your own success and not really... Okay, I'm just gonna move these down. I don't know why I put them up so high. Pile number two's person. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Innocent in reverse. Maybe in the past, this person could have seen you as someone that was a little more naive and that like they could get away with things in the past because you had such a big heart and you were so giving with them. But now they know that they can't do that anymore because you would cut them. Essentially, is what I'm getting. I just heard those days are over in my head. Pile number two's person. How does pile number two's person see pile number two? We have judgment, and things have changed. It's like this is an energy of the past. It's in the past. You have kind of overwritten that story in a way, is what it feels like to this person. Like, but you've released them, their energy, and you're happy doing you. There really is an energy. I feel like this person themselves are like, they are in a very anxious energy right now, but I feel like they see that you are not. You have the inner peace. Like, I feel like currently this person's energy and yours are opposites. Or at least the way they perceive you to be is opposite to how they feel. Can we clarify the Six of Wands? You know, take this one. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. It feels like you are successful. You are following your success while this person is battling with their inner demons now because they didn't in the past. It really feels like you're leaving all of that conflict energy behind. Inner conflict, external conflict, whatever conflict it may be. It really feels like this person sees you leaving all of that behind. And then we have the Queen of Wands for your bottom deck energy. It's like you're clearing all of the negativity from your energy, and it really feels like this person sees you as being happy, truly at peace with everything. And I feel like in a way this person might almost envy that energy, because I feel like they are in the opposite of this energy, and I feel like that they may not feel as great as you might be right now, if I'm being honest. I mean, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands. These are some heavy energies that could have been in this pile in the past. But I feel like you're not letting it affect you anymore, and this person knows. Let's get some messages from your person now. Pile number two's person. What would you want to say to pile number two if you could say anything now? We have, it hurts me more than you know. Pile number two's person. What would you want to say to pile number two, please? What would you want to say to pile number two? There is so much I want to say to you. I just heard what you want to listen in my head, so maybe that's relevant for someone. Pile number two's person, what would you want to say to pile number two? Okay, that's a lot. We have, I still dream of having you by my side. I feel lonely without you, and I had a dream about you last night. And then something crossed. Have you know that I'm not the one for you? And we also have I need to love myself more. Pile number two's person, what would you want to say? We have you need more time, I can feel it. I don't know what to believe. This person could have trouble facing the consequences of their actions or this situation. And we also have I'm jealous of the people around you. As I said, I feel like this person sees you connecting with other people, but they don't feel that you would want to connect with them or you would welcome their energy anymore, is what it feels like. Let's get you some more messages from the, I don't know why I moved that, from the message deck. Pile number two, Thurston, what would you want to say? Pile number two, if we could say anything. Okay, that's quite a lot. They did say there is a lot they want to say, so. I am running from this connection. It breaks my heart to think of you with someone else. I thought moving on would be easier. I feel like an idiot for what I did. I don't know who I am. I destroy every good thing in my life. I look for you in everyone I meet. When will I see you again? I know we are meant to be. And then we also have you know that I'm not the one for you. So take whatever message resonates with you, or maybe this is just someone who's very confused. And then we have let me live my life. I feel like this person may feel haunted by this connection right now, and they could be trying to run from it. And maybe because they feel so haunted by this, they feel like you're meant to be. But then again, they also feel like there's a lot of work to do if this connection is meant to be. So maybe they're kind of intimidated by the amount of work that needs to be done or the things that need to be talked about, or something of that sort. But of course, take these messages however they resonate with you. This is all I have for you, pile number two. So let me know if this resonated. If it did not, maybe there's a message for you in another reading or another pile. So if you feel called to do so, definitely do check those out. Hopefully, I'll see you soon for another reading. But until then, bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number threes, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start with your oracle cards, and then we'll get tarot and then messages from your person. To start off your reading, we have Taurus. I have number 14, which is the Hierophant card in the tarot. And then we have third house messages, which is number 27, and the Three of Pentacles in the tarot. And I feel like my last reading had this card as well, maybe in pile 2 or 3, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's kind of irrelevant right now. So let me get into your reading. The first thing I'm getting is I feel like when this person first met you, they saw you as someone with a lot of long-term potential with them. But I feel like they kind of had this before they even knew you really well. I think they just kind of felt a spark with you, something special with you. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like they were just really attracted to you in the sense of wanting to have you in their future in one way or another. And I feel like you may not let other people really see through you. Maybe you were a little more reserved when it comes to that. And I feel like this person really wanted to know everything about you. I feel like they really wanted to talk to you more. They really wanted to find out more about you. They wanted to know what you liked, what you didn't like, I feel like this person just wanted to know everything about you, really. And I feel like there is a sense of advice here. I feel like they saw you as someone really wise, someone who was really good at giving advice to other people as well. Um, they could have seen you as someone very successful as well. Um, is another thing I'm getting. But the main energy is that this person knew they wanted you in their future. But the thing is, I feel like this connection has moved from the 3D to a connection mainly in the 5D, or some sort of energetic or spiritual connection. I feel like you and this person are very deeply connected, and I feel like there is a lot of longing here. So that's why that makes me think that maybe you are in separation right now and in no contact. Or if you're not in no contact, it could be that this connection kind of moved from only being in the 3D to a very energetic connection, a very spiritual connection as well, because I do feel that there was an upgrade to this connection. And I think this person just knew there was something different with you, knew that you would have a huge impact on their life, knew that you would teach them things, knew that you would make them grow, knew that you would kind of make them level up, develop more. And I feel like this person felt like you were very important on their journey as well. Um, Regardless of the nature of this journey, it just feels like it's like this energy of this person meeting you and then thinking, I know you from somewhere, or I must have met you before, or like, did we know each other in a past life? It feels like that type of energy. It feels like this person felt very comfortable with you, very familiar with you as well. Is another thing I'm getting. And I feel like right now, the reason I also feel that you may be in separation right now is with this card, it feels like this person feels like something is leading you two back together, or closer together, or your paths are crossing, or your paths are becoming intertwined in one way or another. But there is a lot of longing here, and this person sees you as their perfect match. You have the lover and the kiss. There's so much love here. There is so much potential here as well that this person sees with you. I mean, this is a swan, and that is soulmate energy. And then we have this kind of moon here, um, and these two people touching, and that's what makes me think that you could be very tied energetically, and this person kind of sees you as like someone out of their dreams, because you literally could be, because this person could be having dreams about you, or where they feel like it was really real, or they could feel your energy, or they can meditate and try to kind of connect to your energy, or maybe you do this and they feel it. But it really feels like there's a very deep, profound, energetic bond here between the two of you, and I feel like you're both kind of on independent discovery journeys, and this person knows, um, if that makes sense, that you are going to, one way or another, cross paths again, or at least this is what they believe. And they see you as a very integral part of their life. They see you as someone that is so loving, so attractive, so beautiful. Um, I'm getting that maybe this person looks at your photos and just kind of fantasizes about you, um, in however way this may resonate with you. And it's really this energy of reaching out. That's why I'm getting separation, because it feels like there's a lot of longing here in this pile. And this person really sees you as someone dependable, loyal, a really good friend before anything else. I feel like this was their impression of you then, and this is their impression of you now. I feel like this person still feels the same way about you, only it's become stronger and it's developed more. They still see you as a perfect match. They still see you as someone very interesting, someone really wise, really smart, really good at giving advice, kind of someone with a lot of observations, someone with a lot of depth, someone with a lot of insight, someone that could be really introspective as well. This person sees you as the prize that they want, is what it feels like. And it feels like this person feels that they know the real you, while some other people around you may not. You may not be someone that opens up very quickly to people, and this person, I think, feels special that they kind of got to experience that inner world that you have within you. But let's get some tarot to see. I want to look into your person's current impression of you, how your person sees you right now, a little more in depth. Apologize, pile number three's person, see pile number three with universe. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Six of Swords in reverse. I just heard I never want to get over you. So maybe that's relevant for someone. Yeah, Smelky, which is the Emperor. One of the Emperor cards. There are two Emperors in this deck. I kept them both. I'm not sure why. I wanted to. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Can we clarify the Page of Wands, please, universe? We have the Five of Cups on honors. We have the Two of Pentacles. You're all in frame, right? Yeah. Right. Can we clarify the Six of Swords in reverse? Pile number three's person's impression of pile number three. We have the Eight of Wands and we have the Three of Wands in reverse. It feels like there is some past karma holding this connection back right now, some sort of healing, some sort of needing to revisit the past to clear obstacles in order for this person kind of sees you having leveled up. They feel that you are more developed from compared to them in one way or another. Take that however it resonates with you, but this person wants to match your level. They want to be at your level, and I feel like the moment that they get to this level is when they kind of make you an offer to level up this connection or to even just have a conversation with you, even just to talk, because it feels like right now this person could be in like a very slow moving energy where they're not fully sure of anything, because you may not have a lot of 3D evidence, so to say, of what's going on energetically, of all this feeling that's going on. And if you are in contact with this person, or if you're together, I feel like it could be that maybe there are some things that weren't discussed yet that are keeping this person's mind busy, so they're not able to fully clear everything going on with them in order to stand in their power and actually make you an offer to ground things even further within this connection. because they really see you as incredible, very powerful, exactly what they're looking for as well. It's like this person doesn't have eyes for anyone else. Can we clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse, please? I think this person also sees you as someone they will never get over. And then we have Strength. Leo or Aries could be significant. They don't have to be. We have some fire, we have some air as well. Just a tiny bit of earth here and tiny bit of water. I feel like this person really thinks you're beautiful. There's a heavy emphasis on that. And I'm getting eyes. Your eyes could be really beautiful to this person as well. They could be really prominent. But there is something kind of magical about you, magical around you. I feel like you spread a lot of positive energy as well. And I feel like you are not afraid to be yourself. And I feel like this person might be afraid to be themselves. And I feel like that could be something that's kind of holding them back a little if that applies to your situation. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, I want a little more clarity. Can we clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse? We have the Sun. This is an energy of, double Leo, first of all, but also it's like nothing can bring you down. This person sees you as someone that will not let anything kind of take away from them, that will not let anyone or anything ruin their day. I feel like you spread so much positivity. The way this person sees it is that you will be unaffected by anyone that may try to hold you down, bring you down. And I feel like this person finds that incredible, that this person finds that beautiful. And then I cut the deck in health, and we have the Ace of Cups. Also, your bottom deck energy is the Two of Cups. This person sees you as a very, very significant person in their life. And this person really wants to share love with you and for that love to just continue growing as well. Growth, I think, is a very important theme in this pile. We also have the Chariot right behind the Two of Cups. So I feel like this person has a lot of emotional motivation when it comes to your connection. I want to get some messages from your person, or should I get another tarot card? Why not? Is there anything else that wants to come through this person's please? There we go. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person is not ready because we also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Of course, this will change from situation to situation, but I do feel for most of you, maybe this person needs to be on their own individual journey for a little longer. We also have the Three of Pentacles here in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like maybe for some of you, this person feels like they've lost their chance with you, especially if you have moved on to another connection or they feel like you may have. But another thing I'm getting is this person is not fully ready to discuss everything with you. They're not fully ready to go all in terms of their connection, or even I think sharing the depth of the emotions that they feel. And I just got the deck in half when we have the Hermit. I do feel that your person could mainly be on their own, doing a lot of introspection, a lot of healing, a lot of learning, and a lot of growing right now and maturing as well. This person really looks up to you. For some of you, I do feel that in one way or another, this person wants to be more like you. Let's get some messages now to see what they would say to you if they could be completely honest. What would pile number 3's person say if they could be completely honest? We have you haunt me. I mean, if you're very energetically connected, we have I will come back. I feel like this person really thinks about you a lot, like a lot. Come back home. We have ego, and then I'm not ready for this. I feel like this person doesn't have the same kind of confidence, um, like as you do, and maybe they don't. Because this person sees you as someone who just knows who they are, what they're meant to do, even if you don't actually. I think you give off a very confident energy. And I feel like this person feels like they can't match it right now. We have, I still dream of having you by my side. Pile number three's person. We have, you're on my mind right now. You're on my mind all the time. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Do you think about me? I think this person has an energy of wanting to know if this is all in their head or not, especially if you're not communicating in the 3D world. And then we also have, is it too late? And for your bottom deck energy, we have, I want your attention. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, and then the face. Pile number three person. Okay. Let me get this one first. We have, I know I owe you an explanation. I think about you every day. Yes. Thank you for confirming that. I am running from this connection. There are too many obstacles. There was like that energy of obstacles from the past coming up to kind of block this connection from shifting right now. Will you ever look at me that way again? That's not to say, though, that these obstacles are like gonna be there forever. Just to make that clear. There is great power in acceptance. This is not even from this messages thing. But acceptance could be a theme important for some of you. I don't know why that came out now. I constantly have conversations with you in my head. I am not surprised to see this one. I don't know if you are. And then we have, I don't have the answers you're looking for. All right, this is all I have for you, pile number three. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, maybe there's a message for you in another reading or in another pile. So if you feel called to do so, definitely do check those out. Remember that nothing is set in stone and you have free will. Very important. And hopefully I'll see you soon for another reading. But until then, bye.